there's also an icon where you can include a message saying this, instead of being blue, let's change it to red. And you have it like a virtual post-it note that stands out. So that, I believe, Octopus offers that manipulation markup tool for people who are in marketing professions, but as a group, a virtual collaborative group, I think it's ideal for anybody to use it because a lot of people are very visual. Instead of just talking, you could actually go right away to what you're interested in changing, highlight it, you circle it, then you post the note. And I think that has a more, it has a visual presentation, and you could actually, people understand the concept a lot better than just hearing your voice. They see it, you get your message across, and they understand it visually. There's also their website. There's a guided tour that is being presented by the co-founder Barry Fogarty, and he shows each and every different differentiator in Octopus, and it's a very good enhancement, and you can learn a lot regarding this software program. Jive describes itself as a comprehensive set of integrated social business software. Besides having the regular collaboration online tools, you also have, it also offers social network software in a very secure enterprise platform, so you could have reliability and you can trust your information once you post it through them. Besides, their differentiators include discussion boards, blogs, projects. However, one particular differentiator that they offer is polling. For example, a student would like to take, students can receive instant feedback when they are asked when they pull information. Instead of going the usual way where people vote and they say yes, no, and put it in a box like it's been done in the past, or now that we're going online virtually, a student can do a poll online and they get instant feedback. And it could be feedback, it could be qualitative and quantitative research and analysis, but now you could do it instant, real time, especially for the student or for the employer that would like to know their employees' feedback on particular subjects for work. If he needs to get an answer from them and he does a quick survey, he sends it and he could get immediate feedback from everybody that are giving important feedback. So it is extremely differentiated, provided by Jive. It's very distinguished, and it's very good for either an educational setting or for work processes. All right.
Thanks, Austin. And the next tool which we researched on is Central Desktop, which is one of the fastest emerging collaborative tools for the small medium enterprise segment. And what I found interesting in that this is a SaaS space, which is more software as service, so anybody should be able to join in, log into the software from any device, from anywhere, and it provides the trial license or trial access for 30 days. That means the user should be able to sign in just for the evaluation, working on the tools without any issue, without any problem. And that offers very simple user interface. And when I was surprised to see the tool could be that simple, any person should be able to access the tool, can create the personal workspace, and as you see that I just signed with the help of the dashboard. So the dashboard gives us the two windows. where you wanted to have your own workspace or you wanted to have the communications by which you would like to collaborate with the team, where you want to have the web conferencing, the web meeting, or the voice conferencing with all interfaces with that. While the dashboard also allows to have the creation of the workspace. And as we found out that the Moodle lacks the simple access mechanism by which users could be on board with much ease and simplicity. And here in the workspace, then I could define what kind of a workspace, what the documents where I wanted to bring the team to collaborate on. What kind of content I wanted to collaborate with the team on, whether it's my documents or whether it's my project or whether it's my task on which I want to collaborate on. So that gives us a lot of flexibility for the new time user to get onto the tool and start doing the business straight away. It doesn't require a learning curve. And if you see here, I could be able to go even through my PDAs, through my iPhone, so the BlackBerry with that. So that gives us, proliferations of the users all across via any device. And that is the thing which one should look at, how the tool could be more transparent to the users and easily accessible. And as Michelle was pointing out, that Moodle has got some limitations, not only for the collaboration, but for the project monitoring or for project management. And what it has offered here in the workspace, I could also create a task list. I could also be able to have calendaring. I should be able to create my project reports. And I should be able to now, on the fly, the real-time environment, I could launch the web meeting. Now, we don't have to go to any other environment right then and there in the workspace. All the interfaces are available by which I could launch my web meeting. I could be able to have a voice over IP-based telecommunications, and I could be able to set up all my voice conferencing from there. So that gives us a real time on the need basis to collaborate with the team, based on the project need or based on my document collaboration, and then we can assign the task for future monitoring and revision of the whole task. The shared workspace, which I was looking at more closely, because most of the tools today are really looking at how it could be intuitive to provide access to the contents and how much secure access it provides to the users. And here what I saw, that it gives them access to the content repository by which one could be able to save the content. You could be able to version the content based on the revised documents or the content which you are sharing with the team. And as Michelle was pointing out, that Moodle lacks that versioning of the content or the document, which Center Desktop provides with managing the files. So it's a file control based system where you could be able to manage the different versioning of that, and no need to have sending your documents back and forth via the email, and that gives you a lot of control on the document when you are collaborating and discussing on it. It provides a discussion forum. So it's an open forum where people could be able to, have the whiteboarding exercise, can provide the views and opinions, voice the, suggestions, and then start documenting it. It captures the whole discussion point in the real-time environment. So you don't need to really write offline and then upload it. It captures the whole discussion agenda of the point, and that becomes referenceable for the next meeting. Looking at the task list, which is more relevant when we look at the project control or project management on monitoring the health of the project, how it's going, looking at the task assigned to the team members, and looking at the dependencies of the task, is it linear or sequential or depending on the parallel kind of project management. This provides the control in that space. Though it lacks the certain aspect of the project monitoring capability, but it does offer the control of the task list and the workplace in the whole environment. It also gives us the RSS feeds. So in terms of if any context relevant information, if the workspace or the discussion group is looking at those topics, it points out the content relevant to that discussion. And that becomes very important sometimes today in our business environment. Immediately relevant information can be picked up and then referenced with the discussion, and you become more knowledgeable while you are discussing with the team. Then it also gives us the more of looking at the file version, file coordination, and disseminating files to different media, different environments via blogs.
To Some interesting features I also noticed in social text